Good morning, and welcome to another premeditated version of Diatribes from the voice of doom. Now here's your precocious and precipitous host, voice of doom. Hello. Okay, I'm back, and I haven't been doing any diatribes for weeks now. And I'll tell you why. Everyone has started to begin catching up with what I've been saying for the last 2.5 years. And it's annoying to see everyone crowding on my bandwagon. Because everybody knows that it's almost over. Everybody knows that 2024 is going to be an absolute disaster in every shape, way, and form. So, for me to keep on rambling about doom is just repetitive. I have to repeat myself, and everybody else is copying me. And we all know it's over. So I could talk about subjects. Something happened today. I guess the no-account son turned up at his own contempt hearing just to create a circus-like atmosphere, and the whole damn committee erupted into flames. They're useless. I don't know why they're wasting their time. He's not going to be punished for anything, ever. Except in lifetimes to come. But we won't worry about that. I could talk about various prosecutors being caught up in their own corruption and being exposed as frauds and cheats and embezzlers, etc. But nothing will happen to them. I could talk about the border, where the Congress is going to lay down the law and say you better secure the border or no more billions of dollars for Ukraine or Israel. So take that. But nothing's going to be done about that either. Israel and Ukraine will get their hundreds of billions of dollars, and the border will remain open, and more people will come in. I could talk about common clay citizens being displaced by migrants in their schools, in their homes, in their neighborhoods. I could talk about migrant uprisings and criminality due to the fact that they came to this country to get free stuff, and now that the tap is running a little bit dry, they got to take to the streets and get things the way they can. But nothing's going to be done about that. I could do a retrospective on the year 2023, but that's been done to death. And we all know how 23 went. It was horrible. I could do some prognostications on 2024. And we all know that's going to be a total disaster, and by the time the year is over, there will be no semblance of any kind of civilization left on this planet. But nobody's going to do anything about that. So, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Something that nobody else has done on this YouTube or anywhere in the media at all. I'm going to do a retrospective on 2024. I'm going to discuss it as if it's already happened, and I'm going to do it through an announcement that I heard on December 31st, 2024. There was an announcement on my crank radio that I have, battery powered, that I needed to have because there was no electricity. I'll read you the transcript of what I heard from some announcer Well, I have no idea who it was. It goes something like this. Attention, attention. Welcome to Terra Nova. If you can hear this announcement, then you're a survivor. You survived economic collapse. You survived the many pandemics that recently raged throughout the world. You survived the nuclear conflagrations. You survived the electromagnetic pulses inflicted upon all parts of the world. You survived the mobs and looters and opportunists who ravaged the planet. You survived the isolation of knowing nothing about what was going on. You survived the lack of electricity, the lack of a food chain. Whether by accident or design, whether by luck or preparation, you have survived. Now you will hear the status of what used to be the planet Earth, now renamed Terra Nova. Terra Nova is now a united planet. Nationalism is dead. Patriotism is dead. Politics is dead. Ethnic division and loyalty is dead. Protest is dead. The population of Terra Nova now stands at approximately 1.5 billion people. It is now the year zero, and we will restart history. Sounds good so far. The population of the northwest quadrant is 400 million. The southwest quadrant is 300 million. The northeast quadrant is 500 million. The southeast quadrant is 200 million. Those who have survived will work together to rebuild the planet as a united entity. Criminality is eradicated. Criminality will be dealt with in the harshest way possible. Nationalism is eradicated. There will be no need for migration. You are where you are right now. Don't go anywhere. Rebellion is eradicated. Terra Nova will be governed by intelligence. We will rebuild this planet and create a world without war, without crime, and without discord. Anyone displaying such behavior will be eradicated. We will use our resources cooperatively to ensure there is no hunger, no homelessness, and no need for asylum. Those that have survived will utilize their skill sets and talents to create a better world. We congratulate you, survivors, on your ability to survive the catastrophes that have occurred. And we welcome you into the new era of worldwide cooperation. Please stand by for further announcements. 2024. In a nutshell, we don't have to live through it because I already told you what happens. So, it's kind of a short one. I just thought I'd read you that announcement. Get back into the swing of things. I wanted to say that I'm kind of depressed lately. Watching all these politicos and media idiots running around clutching their pearls, knowing they're not going to get to the bottom of anything, and even if they do, nothing's going to happen. So it's all a waste of time. I think that the best thing that can happen for us right now would be a major explosion in a city somewhere, or a real pandemic like the bubonic ravaging through the world. So people wake up, because otherwise, forget it. I don't want to comment on every stupid thing that happens anymore. I'm done with that. So I'll just leave it there. I could talk more, and I probably won't. But enjoy the year. Enjoy what's coming. It should be really fun. And well, that's that. Goodbye.